Now, let me take this opportunity to welcome our first speaker of the day, Director of SEF Fitness, Mr. Dhaval Chorge. We are also privileged to have amongst us Mrs. Kirti Chorge. So, may I have your permission to start? Thank you. Sir has an illustrious career so far in the fitness industry. He has earned a lot valuable insights of the industry. He has also worked as a CGM of 5 Fitness Mumbai and K11 Academy Pune. He is also a certified fitness trainer from the prestigious American Council of Exercise ACE. His leadership and management skills motivate and drive the team to achieve new heights.
SEF Fitness is a new brand with an innovative studio concept. This concept is very much suitable for big metropolitan cities, where a client gets all his wellness requirements fulfilled quickly in a small wellness studio. This brand is a huge success amongst the urban crowd in Pune. Now, I request you, sir, to kindly address the match.
First year students?
Yes, sir.
Everybody can hear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This was a surprise to me. I started remembering my college days. I was an NCC student, right? I had some different expectations about this college because I wasn't aware that there is there are people behind this college who belong to army, right? So the campus, it was a totally different experience. Madam explained me some things about the college, and I'm very, very happy. You're lucky people that you've got these kind of school of thoughts who really, really want you to improve your career. Right? You are students right now. You do not have much idea about practicalities which happen in the industry. So she is and sir, they are really, really keen towards it. That before you enter any kind of industry, you should be well versed. At least you should be introduced to each and everything which they are trying to do. There are different school of thoughts in the industry, different people. I have been told by Mr. Rohit that you meet every weekend different careers. There are people who belong to different careers. They come and meet you over here. Try and use this opportunity. Try and use maximum. Today I am going to speak about my industry, that is fitness industry. I want this session to be very, very interactive. The more you ask me questions, the more interaction is there amongst us, you will be more and more clear. In the beginning, I know it for the fact that very few will relate to my industry. And by the end of my session, I think many of you will think that there is some career in this industry. Right? This is something which I feel because I need to explain you about few things which I have done in past. I was speaking to ma'am how I came to this industry. Right? I don't want this session to be boring. I want it to be maximum interaction. So let's see what we can do. Next 10 minutes, I'm going to spend talking on something which is fitness. How many of you want to have 6 packs? If you focus for next 10 minutes, you'll be able to have 6 packs. If you focus, I'm talking about females, if you focus for next 10 minutes, you will have a body which is your ideal. Whom you think as your idol? Females. Who is your idol? Katrina Kaif. Who else? Deepika Padukone? Okay. Boys?
So Ronnie Coleman.
Ronnie Coleman. That is great. John Abraham. Who else? Salman Khan. What's your name? Okay. Anybody else? Nobody wants to become Akshay Kumar? How about Kader Khan? किसी को नहीं बनना है कादर खान? Nobody. Why John Abraham? Why Salman Khan? अच्छा, हाउ अबाउट ऋतिक? ऋतिक तो बनना है, आपको बनना है ऋतिक. I'm telling you, I'm just going to spend just 10 minutes and then you'll become Hrithik. You'll become John Abraham. You'll become Salman Khan. Very easy. Very, very, very easy. कैसे बनोगे? नाम चेंज कर दो. Very easy. आप सलमान बनो, आप जॉन बनो, आप ऋतिक बनो. बहुत इजी है. Whenever we run behind these so-called idols, that is Katrina, that is Shilpa Shetty. Shilpa Shetty is somebody whom I consider should be an idol. She is in a fabulous shape. What is your average age? You're what, 18, 19, 20? Have you seen Bazigar?
Yes, sir.
तब आप कितने एज के थे? It's been almost 18 years. 17, 18 years. I want you to see that movie again. I want you to see Bazigar. Why? Because there is Shilpa Shetty, there is Shah Rukh Khan, right? Who were into their. Shah Rukh Khan must be around 24, 25, 26 at that age, at that time. Shilpa Shetty must be into her 20s, right? She wasn't a kid, no? She wasn't 10 years old. She wasn't 11 years old. She must be around at least 16, right? अभी उसको कितने साल हो गए? Now she must be into her 40s. बराबर है ना? She must be into her 40s. Can you imagine a female getting into such a beautiful shape after 18 to 20 years? Can you imagine somebody else? She's in much, much, much better shape. Look at her again. Look at Shah Rukh Khan again. Could you imagine Shah Rukh Khan in six-pack at Bazigar? No. Today is in six-pack. He's sharp. Absolutely sharp. कैसे किया? He is 48 years old. आपके डैड का एज क्या है अभी? 50, 52. शाहरुख खान से 2 साल बड़े, 3 साल बड़े. सिक्स पैक है? नहीं है. मॉम 44, 45, 46. शिल्पा शेट्टी है? नहीं है. We have to understand, whenever we go for any kind of idols, ये हमारा आइडल है, ये हमारी आइडल है. हमें अंडरस्टैंड करना है कि क्या हो रहा है, उन्होंने ऐसी क्या चीज की, what magical thing they have done to their bodies, कि इतना एज होने के बाद भी they are looking much more fitter, much more fitter. ये अभी भी क्रेज बनाते हैं कपड़ों का. Whatever they wear, you feel like wearing it because they have done it. Hrithik Roshan 40 plus, Akshay Kumar 48, Salman Khan 48. They are your idols. Can you imagine becoming a kid's idol at your 50s? No. क्यों? क्योंकि हमें पता है कि हमारा बॉडी अच्छा रहेगा when we are young. Go to your dad. Speak to your dad. Speak to your mom. Dad, I want you to get in six pack. बोले क्या बात कर, पागल हो गई, क्या पढ़ के आज? बराबर है? मेरे को सिक्स पैक नहीं करने के. I don't want to get into that. I just want to remove my यहाँ क्या चल रहा है? I don't want to become bodybuilder. I don't want to show muscles to anybody. वही बोलेंगे ना? यही होता है. So let us understand what these film stars have done to their bodies, right? And what you should expect from your own body. If your picture, basic picture about your own body is clear, then nobody can stop you from achieving your six pack. Nobody can stop it. It's very easy to understand. See, nobody can come up with something which is new. Human body has been evolved for thousands of years. Do you think 20 साल पहले सिक्स पैक का सलमान खान ने जब शुरू किया था 20 years back, 25 years back, that was something which was the newest thing? No. He did something else? No. Six packs were always there, but it was our own concern. What we follow is we follow film stars. We wear what they wear. In 70s there was a fashion of bell bottom. People used to wear bell bottom. Now we don't. They used to have hairstyle something which was different. Beatles ka tha. Now we don't. So we follow a craze. अभी का चॉकलेट हीरो कौन है? Sorry? Ranbir Kapoor. Both are in good shape. You can expect them to remove their clothes. They'll be doing it comfortably. 50s, 60s का chocolate boy कौन था? 50s, 60s का Devanand. He was the chocolate boy. Right? Most handsome guy in the industry. Can you imagine him removing his shirt? No. वो chocolate boy था, वो lady killer था, with everything on his body. वो neck भी नहीं दिखाता था. He used to wear something around his neck also. He used to wear caps. He never used to show his body. अगर उसने shirt remove किया होता, कुछ था ही नहीं body में. Then there came our first human. Who was our first human? पहला human कौन था हमारी इंडस्ट्री का? धर्मेंद्र was our first human. उसके बाद उसका बेटा है. If you see his movies in 70s, he was considered to be the human. He was very strong. He was considered very strong. He had good punch. अगर वो आज की डेट में आएगा और बोलेगा call me as human, we won't call him as human, because हमारे देखने का नजरिया is different. If you want to consider somebody as a human, he has to have that kind of body. Otherwise, you won't say he is human. That is the reason Abhishek Bachchan, you can't get convinced if he is fighting with 10 people. But his dad was very thin. Amitabh Bachchan in Amar Akbar Anthony, he used to fight with 100 people at a time without having anything in his body. We used to get convinced. Now they have to prove that they are strong enough, then only you can call them as. That is our perception. It might happen in future that film industry में there will be very very skinny thin people who will become popular, who will become chocolate heroes, and again you might change your concept of looking towards a strong man. I want you to understand basics. हमारे बेसिक क्या है? हम ह्यूमन कब बनेंगे? हम चॉकलेट हीरो कब बनेंगे? हम अच्छे दिखने वाले कब बनेंगे? If you understand the basics, nobody can fool you. How do we go ahead? एक साइकिल हमारे लाइफ का I want you to understand. Okay. Can we arrange a whiteboard over here? Thanks a lot. Let us understand one cycle. आपके कितने आप में से how many students are nearing 6 feet? How many students? Just get up, please. 6 feet. And how many 5-footers? Boys. Come, boy. Your good name would be? Come. Come here. Come. Your good name would be? Right. Come, Zach. Same age? Almost same age. Ninad and Zahid. You can be comfortable. Okay. You can sit. Thank you. Ninad, आपने हाइट बढ़ाने के लिए क्या किया? Share it with these people. आपने हाइट कम करने के लिए क्या किया? कुछ नहीं किया. मैंने हाइट बढ़ाने के लिए क्या किया? कुछ नहीं किया. किसको 6 फीट नहीं बनना है? कौन है? इसको हाइट नहीं बढ़ानी है. सबको हाइट बढ़ानी है. जब ये बंदा 6 फीट का होता है, then people will come to him. हाइट बढ़ाने के लिए कुछ तो बताने हैं, क्या करना है. Then he will become a fitness professional. ये बोलेगा मैं ये कर रहा था, इसको कुछ याद नहीं है कैसे हाइट बढ़ गया. But he will talk on height gain. हाइट ऐसे बढ़ाने का, स्ट्रेचिंग करना है, लटको. Even though he hasn't done anything. Now this poor guy will do everything what he has said. And he is tall. ये लटकेगा, ये स्किपिंग करेगा, स्ट्रेच करेगा, and he'll have all the fun. Right? Now this is something which is decided by your own genetics. Height बढ़ना is being designed by, it is not designed by you, it is not possible. You cannot increase your height, you cannot decrease your height. It is being decided at the time of your birth. It is being given by his mom and dad, alright, his grandparents. It is being given by, so you should not curse your mom and dad in this second. Right? This is about height. And this follows in all your aspects. Now, height अलग-अलग है, और एक साइकिल में से ये दोनों 100% जाने वाले हैं, which is your life cycle. Thanks for that. Thanks. This is a male body. This is a female body. मेल और फीमेल ये दोनों भी एक लाइफ साइकिल से 110% गुजरने वाले हैं. कौन सा साइकिल है? At the age of 0 up, when you come to this world, you start increasing your strength. आपका स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ते जाने वाला है. आपका स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ेगा, आपका स्टैमिना बढ़ेगा, आपका फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी बढ़ेगा. एवरीथिंग विल इंप्रूव, एवरीथिंग, टिल द एज ऑफ 21 मैक्स. उसके बाद योर बॉडी विल गो टू अ प्लेटू फेज, दैट इज 25. हर एक का बॉडी इससे गुजरने वाला है, हर एक का. यू आर इन अ फेज जहां पे आपका नेचुरल ग्रोथ अभी रुकने वाला है. इसके बाद आपका बॉडी 110% डीजनरेट होना शुरू हो रहा है. 110%. Nobody can skip from this cycle. 25, 30, 35, 40, and so on. 110% आपका स्ट्रेंथ, आपका स्टैमिना, आपका फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी डिक्रीज होने वाला ही है. So now you are not bothered. फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, कुछ भी होने दो. You are not bothered because you haven't experienced the effect of loss of strength. You've got the same genetics like your mom and dad. Speak to your mom and dad. Look at their bodies. 100 में से 99 लोगों के mom and dad, when they were at your age, they were thin. Now they are put on. So आप photo जब देखोगे, अरे you used to look like me, I used to look like you. यही बात करोगे आप. Only difference is weight बढ़ गए और strength कम हो गया. Then they might come up with stories. अरे तेरी उम्र में मैं ऐसा करता था, तेरी उम्र में मैं ऐसा करता था. They'll come up with stories. You do nothing because they have gone through this cycle, which nobody can eliminate. Nobody in the world. It's all up to you how you can come up with this cycle. Now, when I'm talking about loss, the loss is in strength, stamina, flexibility. ये तीनों चीजों का लॉस आपका होने वाला है जैसे जैसे आपका एज बढ़ता जाएगा. 100% लॉस होने वाला है. अगर आपका स्टैमिना कम हो रहा है, आपका स्टैमिना इट गिव्स यू अ कैपेसिटी टू सिट. पीपल डोंट अंडरस्टैंड बैठने के लिए भी स्टैमिना लगता है. डोंट अंडरस्टैंड. We don't understand the importance of strength. क्योंकि strength के लिए what we consider strength is, it is all about fighting. We don't fight. Why do we need strength? So we have preconceived thoughts. Strength बॉडी बिल्डिंग के लिए है. बॉडी बिल्डिंग मुझे नहीं करना है तो स्ट्रेंथ का जरूरत नहीं है. स्टैमिना के लिए मुझे भागने का जरूरत ही नहीं है because I sit in AC. We are sitting in AC right now. We don't need stamina. Unless and until you start training your body to improve these three aspects, your degeneration has to be very, very fast. If you talk to your grandparents, they'll say, "आपकी उम्र में we were very strong." Why they're saying so? Because they were physically more active than your generation. Very active. They might be riding on their cycles. They might be going out on a walk more. Right? You stay in the hostel. तो दूर जाने का तो सवाल ही नहीं है. We have cell phones. We have bikes, which are button start. We are not active at all. So ये जो degeneration है, strength, stamina और flexibility का, ये होने ही वाला है. ऐसे लोगों के साथ ज्यादा होगा जो हम खुद का बॉडी यूज नहीं करते हैं. यही एक चीज उन दो स्टार्स ने समझी है. उन्होंने क्या किया है? There are two kinds of ages. One is chronological age and second is physiological age. If you look at Shah Rukh Khan, if you look at Shilpa Shetty, Shah Rukh Khan's physiological age, chronological age is 48. But his physical age is, it could be 25 also. He is much better in shape. If you look at Shilpa Shetty, today also, after having a child, she is in much better shape because she has reversed her physical age. And that is quite possible. Absolutely possible. You cannot stop your chronological age. Today you might be 20 years old, 21 years old, 19 years old. I am 36. Next year I am going to become 37. I cannot stop that. But getting stronger is 100% in my hand. that can be reversed. If I understand, if I want to reverse something, I have to perform better. And when I want to perform better, I have to consider that I need to improve my strength, I need to improve my stamina, I need to improve my flexibility. If I improve these three things together, then only I am reversing my chronological age. Sorry, physical age. जो लोग वर्कआउट करते हैं अभी, वो लोग क्या करते हैं अभी हमारे में? There must be some people who must be working out. Today also. Tell me what we do.
Sir,
Rohit is doing cardio, he said. He is doing jogging, right?
yes, sir.
You do jog. Yeah.
So we used to work out in our gym.
Used to?
Yes.
I don't know how many years back?
So we are doing a workout.
Okay.
So we take the chest on Monday. So we decided the schedule throughout the week. Monday we take chest and Monday we take bicep. Wednesday we take a bicep tricep, and Thursday we take shoulder with abs, and Friday we take legs.
And how about jogging?
So we don't have treadmill, so we some of them are used activity area to jog.
Right. So he's into, you were majorly into weightlifting.
So no, since I'm in here Pune, I concentrate on weightlifting.
Okay. So Rohit is into jogging. Your good name would be?
Tushar.
Tushar is into weightlifting. Who's into yoga? I do yoga, I do pranayam. Anybody? You do it. Yeah.
Very few yoga I do.
Okay. How about you?
Mostly exercise I do. Exercise, jogging.
Okay.
Not completely, Surya Namaskar and sit-ups, crunches and
Okay. So yoga. Now there are different school of thoughts. Every school of thought claims if you do this, you're the best. Yoga people will say, do only yoga. Alright? Follow, that will give you weight loss. That will give you desired results. Let us understand basics. Basic is, if I want to call myself as a fit guy, fit individual, I have to perform better in all the three aspects of fitness. These are something which is the basic aspects of fitness. A body, if it has to be called as fit body, it has to have good amount of strength. It has to have good amount of stamina. It has to have good amount of flexibility. Yoga gives you very, very good flexibility. Very nice flexibility. Jogging, skipping, swimming, running, it will give you very, very good amount of stamina. Weightlifting will increase very, very good amount of strength. Now there is a funny side of it. How many girls do weightlifting? How many girls do weightlifting?
I did not before 6 months when I joined gym. So that, but 2 kg of number 3.
You want to become a bodybuilder?
No,
Don't lift weights. You will become a bodybuilder.
my trainer said that you will build a strength, but you are because there is a different body type of female, so it will not be.
Right. But you don't want to become a bodybuilder?
No.
If I tell you that if you lift weights, you will become a bodybuilder, you don't want to do it? That is the problem. That is the reason most of the girls are not into weightlifting. What girls will do is, I'll do something which is girly. If I want to lift weight, I'll lift light weight. I don't want to become muscular. That is the problem, boys. जिसके बॉडी में स्ट्रेंथ ज्यादा है उसको स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ाने का जरूरत है, या जिसके बॉडी में स्ट्रेंथ कम है उसको स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ाने का जरूरत है? टेल मी, किसको स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ाने का जरूरत है? जिसके बॉडी में स्ट्रेंथ कम है. नाउ इफ यू कंपेयर नॉर्मली अ मेल एंड अ फीमेल, किसके बॉडी में स्ट्रेंथ कम है? So those female who want to focus, who has to focus on strength building, don't end up lifting weights. आपको ज्यादा जरूरत है, सबसे ज्यादा. ये बेसिक है, understand this. And because of hormones, see, to build strength, you need to have a hormone called as testosterone, which is present more in मेल. फीमेल में भी टेस्टोस्टेरोन हार्मोन है पर उसकी मात्रा कम है. सो इवन इफ यू लिफ्ट द हेवीएस्ट वेट्स इन द वर्ल्ड, यू कैन नॉट बिल्ड मसल्स लाइक अस. यू कैन नॉट. बट ओनली बिकॉज यू हैव लेस स्ट्रेंथ, इट बिकम्स much more important than a boy to lift weights because the strength is already very less. Now I want you to relate this example to your mom and dad. Your moms after 40s will have more back pain, more knee pain than your dad. If they are of same age, your dad will start back pain or knee pain in his 50s, but your mom will start it after her 40s. Why? Because strength was never there for show off. Strength, I am talking about muscles, I am talking about a strong body. It was never ever there for show off. It was always there to protect your joints from any kind of impact. When your body is in a growing phase, your strength is automatically building. But when you start aging, your strength will automatically go down. If my knees are not strong enough to bear this impact, what will happen is, even if I jump now, I'll screw my knees because my quadricep muscle, my hamstring muscle are not capable of handling this shock. So female has to increase their strength in the gym. Now there are boys who are very charged up to join the gym. They want to hit the floor, they want to lift weight. कौन सा मसल ज्यादा ट्रेन करते हो? Boys.
Sir, chest and back, the big muscles.
Chest क्यों? Because it looks good. Bicep?
So I'm not interested in that.
I've got a gym, boy. I know. Bicep करेंगे, tricep करेंगे, delts करेंगे. Calf कोई नहीं करेगा, lower back कोई नहीं करेगा. स्क्वाट बहुत कम लोग करेंगे क्योंकि ये दिखता नहीं मुझे. टुडे इज सैटरडे, आज पार्टी का दिन है. राइट, यू कम टू माय जिम 4 to 6, इट विल बी क्राउडेड विद बॉयज. व्हाट दे आर डूइंग इज दे आर डूइंग बाइसेप. आज पार्टी है, रात को छोड़ो, बाइसेप पंप करके जाते हैं. दैट इज आवर मोटिवेशन बिकॉज वी वांट टू ट्रेन आवर show muscles. Unfortunately, those boys who believe in weightlifting, they believe in something which is not usable. Even if you want to fight, you can't fight with the bicep because bicep ka function is this. You don't want somebody to come near you. You want to hit him hard. So if you want to hit somebody, your core, your legs, they have to be very strong to handle your body. So again, when you get into your own careers, you lose on your motivation. क्योंकि जो ट्रेनिंग कर रहे थे उसका फायदा ही नहीं है ना डेली रूटीन में. गया जाने दो. Now I am married. मेरा अभी पेट आ रहा है only because I am married. It doesn't work in that way. जैसे जैसे आपका एज बढ़ेगा वैसे वैसे इट बिकम्स more and more important to increase your strength. After this, I want you to call your dad and mom. उनको बोलो चलो डैड वेट लिफ्टिंग चालू करते कल से. Now, मेल और फीमेल ज्यादा स्ट्रेंथ किसमें है? मेल में. Right? I am giving a general example. Right? मेल और फीमेल में मेल में ज्यादा स्ट्रेंथ है. 60 इयर्स मेल में ज्यादा स्ट्रेंथ है या 20 इयर्स मेल में ज्यादा स्ट्रेंथ है? तो स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ाने का जरूरत किसको है? किसको है? नाउ कॉल योर ग्रैंडपा आल्सो. आस्क हिम टू स्टार्ट वेट लिफ्टिंग. दिल से पागल हो गया क्या? इस उम्र में मैं वेट लिफ्टिंग करूंगा? They'll say that, but they have to understand that the strength has gone so down that it becomes really very important to start with some strength building ka program if he wants to have a life which is improved quality life. Don't just accept age कि मेरा अभी एज हो गया तो मैं ये नहीं करूंगा वो नहीं करूंगा. नहीं है. अगर शाहरुख खान ने वो एक्सेप्ट किया रहता तो वो अभी यू सी ऑन दिस टेलीविजन नो 30 इयर्स की लड़की शी इज प्लेइंग दादी माँ एंड ऑल राइट. तो शाहरुख खान हैज टू बी कौन सा जनरेशन रिप्रेजेंट करेगा उसको भी पता नहीं, बट ही इज स्टिल एक्टिंग. वी गेट कन्विंस्ड कि वो उसकी आधी उम्र की लड़की के साथ भी हीरो का रोल प्ले कर सकता है. लुक एट सलमान, लुक एट शाहरुख, लुक एट अक्षय कुमार. We get convinced only because of their physical appearance. अगर उनका बॉडी बोल रहा है कि बाबा आज see it is in today's world it is so bloody competitive. अगर if he is out of shape then director producer उसको बोलेगा नहीं बाबा तू शूट नहीं कर रहा है, खत्म है तेरा बात. So they have to change. Now you need to understand this. If you want to improve yourself, if you want to face the challenges that you will be facing in your career, physically you have to be fit enough for that. And when you are talking about fitness, fitness cannot be other than these three things. You cannot just follow jogging. You cannot just follow weightlifting. Your fitness regimen has to be a combination of three things together. If you do only jogging, if you do only cycling, you are just building your stamina. Stamina का कोई भी एक्टिविटी आपका स्ट्रेंथ नहीं बढ़ा सकता है. क्यों नहीं बढ़ा सकता है? प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपीरियंस. कोई है जिसके डैड एथलीट थे, एथलेटिक्स में है कोई? चल I'll give you one other example. जो भी एथलीट्स आर ऑलवेज इन 20s, राइट? जो भी एथलीट 20 साल की उम्र में या 25 साल की उम्र में रनिंग कर रहे हैं, राइट, मैराथन दौड़ रहे हैं 42 किलोमीटर्स, वो सिर्फ अगर मैराथन दौड़ रहे हैं और समझो कि वो समझ रहे हैं, there are many people who consider this कि बाबा आई एम डूइंग समथिंग व्हिच इज द बेस्ट थिंग, क्या वो एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करेगा उसकी बॉडी से कि 20s में आई एम रनिंग विद सम स्पीड, 1 किलोमीटर में 3 मिनट में दौड़ रहा हूं. अगर वो फिटनेस रेजिमेंट आइडियल फॉलो कर रहा है तो एट द एज ऑफ 50 ही शुड बी फास्टर. बराबर है ना? डू यू थिंक ही इज फास्ट? नो. दैट इटसेल्फ सेज दैट इट डजंट इंक्रीज योर स्ट्रेंथ. Why do you need to have strength? Because you want to sustain in stamina ka activity. When I'm running, I'm putting hell amount of pressure on my knees. एक जगह पे. So to sustain in running, my muscles have to be strong enough. So I cannot jog faster unless and until I have strength. जब भी आप आपका प्रोग्राम डिजाइन करोगे, it has to be a combination of three things, otherwise you cannot call yourself as a fit person. इसीलिए वेट लिफ्टिंग का नाम भी खराब होता है, जॉगिंग का नाम भी खराब होता है. वेट लिफ्टिंग के बारे में क्या बोलते हैं? जैसे वेट लिफ्टिंग का बॉडी सिर्फ देखने का है, दिखाने का है, उसमें एक्चुअल स्ट्रेंथ नहीं है. Then your grandparents, your mom and dad, they'll say, we used to go to akhadas. That is something which is the best thing. Do that. Now I belong to a family who has got akhadas also. I know the best benefits of it. Right? So after going through all, understand the basics. When you are talking about your fit body, a fit body has to be performing to the bestest possible levels in these three things. Now, how am I going to connect it with six-pack? If you follow this routine and if you follow good nutrition, then your body has to be in six-pack. It has to be. ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि आपका बॉडी अच्छी शेप में नहीं, हो ही नहीं सकता. But you need to complement it with good nutrition. And nutrition, which is a different sector, which I am not going to talk today. But this is something which is the basic thing which I want you to understand. Whenever you design your routine, it has to be a combination of these three things. Can you imagine Shah Rukh Khan, who has six-pack, और वो कुछ नहीं movement कर रहा है? Can you imagine him? You won't call him as a fit person. If he has a good body, alright, then he has to dance better. Right? If he is not able to dance better, then you will say six pack okay, body stiff hota hai. You will say that. But you find him ideal. Now this girl, why I keep on talking about Shilpa Shetty, because I have seen her training in the gym. She lifts the heaviest weights. I used to, जो 5 Fitness के बारे में बोला अभी मेरे बारे में, right? Juhu में I used to manage a gym where these all film stars used to come over there. Right? I have seen her lifting weights like anything. That is the reason she is in that shape. Don't get misguided with her or this thing. She has come up with the CD of yoga. She says, I do yoga and I have got this body. It is not the truth. But that is a different thing altogether. But she is into heavy lifting. I have seen her lifting weights. We have seen her making her body, improving her body after 18 years also. That is possible only because she has followed a routine which is increasing her strength, increasing her stamina, and in between there was a movie in which she was playing a cop. She had played one cop. Right? She had fighting scenes. वो fight कर रही थी. वो क्यों कर सकती है? वो हमें convince क्यों कर सकती है कि she can fight? Because she has got that body. We can't expect an out of shape body to be performing like that. So having a good body, we call it as side effect of going through this regimen. That happens automatically. Automatically that happens. It has to happen. But our picture should be very, very clear. If I start one fitness regimen, right? After 3 months, after 6 months, after 2 months, after 1 year, I should be having better strength. I should be having better stamina. I should be having better flexibility. If that is not happening, then definitely something is wrong. If I was able to run for 2 kilometers in 6 minutes or 10 minutes, I should be able to run 2 kilometers within 8 minutes. Then only my performance is going higher. If I was squatting with 100 pounds, I should be able to squat with 150 pounds. Right? Then only I am going in the right direction. Otherwise I am going somewhere wrong. ठीक है? Any questions about this? Any questions?
Usually people say that when you're doing gymming and all, your body will be in shape. And when you left the gymming and your body become healthy or something.
Right.
So
You put on.
what is
You put on, right? There are, see, people come up with reasons because a thing is they don't want to join the gym. So gym in the sense I am talking about fitness regime. I am not talking about gym over here, right? If you understand your own need, right, that you need to increase strength, then increasing strength is possible with a single bar also. If you have plates, right, you can use that bar for your upper body, lower body, everything. So only thing is you need to be sensible enough to work out in the bestest possible way, and you need to have knowledge about that regimen. Now, when people talk about this, yes, what they are saying is right. Why this happens? Because joining a gym is itself for a wrong reason. When I sit for my counselings, 99% people, 90%, so I'll give 10% के fitness के लिए aware हो गया. 90% people, they join for what? Weight loss. So the basic notion behind joining a gym is only around weight loss. Now the concept itself is absolutely wrong. Have I said a single word about weight loss till now? No. The concept itself is very, very wrong. I do not promote weight loss. I do not promote, I'm a student of science. Right? I don't talk anything from my own pocket. Right? What I am saying is, I am talking about science, and when I talk about science, right, when people talk about weight loss, going for a weight loss is very, very, very easy. Very easy. Who wants to go for weight loss भैया? कौन है? कितना किलो कम करना है आपको? 10-15 किलो. चलो मैं 20 किलो देता हूँ. चलो, pay me 1,000 rupees more. Weight loss करना है. I'll tell you the easiest way. बीमार पड़ो. You fall sick. टेम्परेचर बढ़ने दो, बीमार पड़ो, you end up eating nothing, you pay to the doctor, वो आपको कुछ तो देगा, उसके बाद आपका 5-6 किलो कम हो जाएगा, you'll start crawling, then you'll stand on the weighing scale, अरे I'm very happy, I've lost weight. Is it something which is an ideal thing? What do you say? Wrong. We will laugh at it. क्या बात कर रही है? But we lose weight when we are ill. Is it something which is a healthy loss? No. Understand the difference. There is a huge difference between losing weight and losing fats from your body. Losing fat is something which you are talking about. Body में क्या क्या है? Body में there is, see, body has got bones, body has got blood. You can see that. That's it. Thanks. Body has got bone, skin, muscles, fats, organs. सभी से body बना है ना? Weight loss हम कहाँ पे देखते हैं? Weighing scale पे. That weighing scale doesn't understand what you're losing from your body. Again, within 1 minute, I can make you lose 2 kgs. How? I'll make you remove your shoes, clothes, everything. तो नीचे का अगर 300-400 ग्राम कम हो गया तो I'll shave your head also. 2 kgs in 1 minute. Very easy. But that weighing scale is something which doesn't understand. It just tells you इसके ऊपर क्या खड़ा है. If in case you want to gain 5 kgs, what I'll do is I'll give you 5 kg का bag. Gain हो गया. इसके पीछे मत भागिए. वेट लॉस के पीछे कभी भी मत भागिए. और इसीलिए लोग ज्वाइन करते हैं. और जब ये लोग ज्वाइन करते हैं वेट लॉस के लिए, then there are so called nutritionists. उसे कितना कम करना है, उतना कम करना है. चलो, न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट बनने के लिए बहुत इजी है, बहुत इजी है. जैसे हाइट बढ़ाने के लिए there are people who are tall. Those people who are tall, they become height grow के specialist. हाइट बढ़ने के लिए ये करना है. क्यों? Because I am tall. Then there are, you've seen those pills हाइट बढ़ने के लिए? There is a giraffe, छोटा जिराफ, मोटा जिराफ. They actually show it on their advertisements. ये खाओ ऐसे बढ़ेगा. They don't show a pig. Right? अभी जब weight loss करने के लिए आप जाते हो, first thing what they do is they tell you what you follow is all wrong. गलत है। अगर मैं फॉलो करता तो वो राइट होता तो आई वुडंट हैव कम टू यू, राइट। अभी इसमें व्हाट दे शी और ही दे विल आस्क यू टू डू इज ईट लेस, कम खाओ, देन बिस्किट डालेंगे, ये बिस्किट लो, वो बिस्किट लो, हैव ओनली हाफ टी, ओनली हाफ स्पून ऑफ दिस थिंग, टीस्पून ऑफ शुगर, शाम को कुछ मत खाओ। मतलब क्या है, आपने खाया कम है, एंड देन दे मेक यू रन, दे मेक यू गो फॉर अ वॉक, दे मेक यू जिम। मतलब क्या है, कैलोरी ज्यादा खर्चा करो और कम कैलोरी लो, वेट लॉस हो गया ना, वेरी इजी। जैसे आप ये समझते हो कि बीमार पड़ने के बाद आपका स्ट्रेंथ लॉस होता है, एंड दैट इज नॉट समथिंग विच वी शुड बी कंसर्न अबाउट, वैसे ही मालनरिश्ड खाना खाने से भी आपका स्ट्रेंथ लॉस हो रहा है। उसमें जो भी वेट लॉस हो रहा है, दैट वेट लॉस हैज reduced your strength tremendously। वेट लॉस तो हो गया और उसमें आपका स्ट्रेंथ बहुत कम हो रहा है। दैट इज दे कम अप विद पैकेजेस, 3 महीने का पैकेज, 10 kgs, 12 kgs। सो वी रन बिहाइंड दैट वेट लॉस, वेट लॉस, वेट लॉस। खड़ा रहो, चलो आज 300 ग्राम ये आया, आज 300 ग्राम कम हो गया, 500 ग्राम कम हो गया। कल रात को मैंने 2 बिस्किट ज्यादा खाए थे तो 200 ग्राम बढ़ गया, ओ शिट। और जब तीसरा महीना शुरू होता है, देन दे स्क्रू यू लाइक एनीथिंग। सिर्फ ग्रीन टी, सिर्फ 2 बिस्किट, तो आप भी नहीं, मुझे वेट लॉस करना है। योर हेल्थ इज एब्सोल्युटली स्क्रूड, बट यू वांट टू टेल पीपल दैट सी माय वेट लॉस, look at my weight loss, I've lost this much. From inside you are absolutely screwed. And this weight loss, when you achieve, you lose very, very, very important aspect of your body, that is strength. Now I told you one cycle, 20 तक strength बढ़ रहा था, 20 के बाद strength कम हो रहा है। सपोज एक बंदा या बंदी है जिसने 30 की उम्र में, उसका स्ट्रेंथ तो ऑलरेडी कम हो गया ना, राइट। 30 की उम्र में her strength has decreased. Now what she does is, only because she wants to go for weight loss, she pays somebody to lose strength. Can you imagine that? And she or he, they become happy. So when I'm talking about Shah Rukh Khan, 48 years of chronological age, physical age he has reversed. ये भी लोग रिवर्स करते, ये रिवर्स नहीं, ये आगे जाते हैं। 30 की उम्र में only because they have lost strength, chronological age is 30, but within 3 months they jump to 35. Right? And they want to become happy. Now, इसके बाद क्या होता है, पीपल से जिम छोड़ने के बाद वेट बढ़ जाता है। इसके बाद न्यूट्रिशन में बोलते हैं चलो अभी हो गया आपका 3 महीने का, 6 महीने का, जाइए अभी, यू आर हैप्पी नो, चलो लीव। नाउ दिस पुअर पर्सन, दैट पर्सन गोज बैक टू देयर नॉर्मल ईटिंग पैटर्न। नाउ इतने दिनों से आपने अपने बॉडी को स्टाफ किया है, यू ट्रेन योर बॉडी टू सस्टेन विथ मिनिमल अमाउंट ऑफ फूड फॉर सच अ लॉन्ग ड्यूरेशन। नाउ फॉर योर ओन बॉडी, यू थिंक जो पहले नॉर्मल था खाना, डू यू थिंक इट इज नॉर्मल नाउ? 3 महीने आपने स्टाफ किया है, योर बॉडी इज यूज्ड टू इट नाउ। रोजा कितने लोग रखते हैं? रोजा रखते हैं 1 महीने का रोजा है, राइट। 1 महीने के रोजा में आई वॉन्ट यू टू शेयर इट विद पीपल। पहले 8 से 10 दिन मैक्सिमम यू फील लाइक ईटिंग थ्रू आउट द डे, बाद में यू गेट यूज्ड टू इट, बराबर है ना, आपको भूख लगता नहीं है। रोजा में 1 महीना पूरा दिन नहीं खाना है, रात को खाना है, तो पहले इनिशियल डेज में क्या होता है, यू फील लाइक ईटिंग, बट देन लेटर ऑन योर बॉडी एक्सेप्ट्स इट। So your body is always smart enough to accept in any condition because it wants to survive. तो पहले 8 दिन में उन्हें लगता है कि खाएंगे, उसके बाद यूज्ड होता है ना, प्रॉब्लम नहीं है क्या? वैसे ही जब आप कम खाने की आदत देते हो अपने बॉडी को, your body starts to survive. It gets adopted to that routine. Now आपका 3 टाइम या 4 टाइम खाने का जो नॉर्मल रूटीन था, वो आपके बॉडी को अभी एबनॉर्मल हो गया। आपको लगता है वो नॉर्मल था, बॉडी को नहीं लग रहा अभी। You yourself have done that. You started eating less. So जो भी आप खाना पहले खाते थे, only because now your body finds it very very heavy, you start putting on very fast. That is not the normal routine for your body anymore. Right? अभी जिन लोगों ने स्ट्रेंथ कम किया है अपने बॉडी का, 10 किलो कम किया है 3 महीने में, उसमें स्ट्रेंथ भी गया। 30 साल की उम्र आपकी 35 साल की हो गई। फिजिकल एज आई एम टॉकिंग, राइट? यू लॉस्ट स्ट्रेंथ इन 10 kgs. When you put on 10 kgs, do you think you regain your strength? What do you put on? Do you think you restore your muscles again? What do you put on? You put on fat. तो एक तो बॉडी का स्ट्रेंथ चला गया, उसके बाद 10 kg फिर से पुट ऑन किया, एंड दैट 10 kg इज 100% फैट। 40 इयर्स का हो गया ना बॉडी पे करके। सो वी फील, अरे कुछ नहीं, मैंने जो लूज किया था वो मैंने पुट ऑन किया, आई शुड नॉट फील बैड। You should feel very very bad because what you lost was strength and what you've gained is 100% fat. And excess fat is nothing but carrying a baggage. Then you go to that professional again. मेरा फिर से गेन हो गया, अभी मेरे को फिर से कम करवाओ। Then she screws you again. She gives you more intense diet. पहले 3 बार खाने के लिए दिया था, जिसमें शाम को सूप सैलेड दे। Now we'll go for better diet. What is it? 2 बार ही खाना है, 1 बार खाना है, फिर हवा खाओ। क्या करोगे? The diet which doesn't increase your strength, the diet which doesn't increase your performance, it cannot be a diet. That is the reason we have stopped using this word diet, because everybody diet नहीं जमता वो, हमसे वर्कआउट कितना भी करवाओ, because we have this thing fixed in our mind that diet is something which is less eating and horrible tasty food. Boiled food खाओ, ये खाओ, उतना ही, बाकी कुछ नहीं। We talk about nutrition. Almost everybody whom we consult for nutrition, they are already eating less. We have to stuff their body with good food. खाओ ज्यादा खाओ, वो बोलते हैं ज्यादा ही है। ज्यादा कैसे? आपके बॉडी को जो जरूरत है वो खाइए, राइट? अभी अंडरस्टैंड वन थिंग, ये हाइट एंड वेट का चार्ट जो सभी फॉलो करते हैं ना, दैट इटसेल्फ इज वेरी रॉन्ग नाउ। हाइट एंड वेट का चार्ट ये इंश्योरेंस कंपनी ने शुरू किया था। उन्होंने शुरू किया था कि अगर इतना वेट होता है तो दिस पर्सन मस्ट बी लाइक दिस, राइट? ओबीज रहेगा। हाइट एंड वेट चार्ट में, नाउ माय हाइट इज 6 फीट, मेरा वेट कितना होना चाहिए? 74 to 78. They come up with frames also, medium frame, small frame, large frame. इसका इतना होना चाहिए, इसका इतना होना चाहिए। इसका बेस ही गलत है, because it doesn't talk about your body composition. It doesn't talk anything about your body composition. उसके हिसाब से I am obese. I am 92 kgs. I am absolutely obese for them. I was a cross country runner. I lift the heaviest weights in the gym. So my stamina is good. My strength is good. As long as these 3 things are good enough, I should be very happy. I should not get concerned about my weight. अगर मैं आपको बोलूंगा 92 मेरा वेट है, मतलब कम से कम मेरा 18 kgs वेट ज्यादा है। I am obese. So if I call that weight loss center, right? मैं उनको बोलूंगा मैं 92 हूं, मतलब कम सर, we have offers, 18 kgs तो कम करना पड़ेगा सर। what I'll do is we have Gudi Padwa offer. I'll give you 4 kgs more. 3 महीने में हम 12 kg करते हैं पर 4 kgs कम कर देंगे एक्स्ट्रा हमारी तरफ से फ्री. क्या करेंगे? तोड़ डालेंगे मुझे. 74 kgs अगर मैं होता हूं तो you think I'll be able to face you people? क्या मैं एक टैग लगाऊं यहाँ पे 74 होने के बाद कि हाइट एंड वेट के हिसाब से आई एम गुड, आई फिट इनटू इट, दैट इज द रीजन यू लुक एट मी एज द बेस्ट शेप इन द वर्ल्ड? नो, इट शोज ऑन योर बॉडी whether you are fat or you are fit. So as long as your body performs better, as long as you look good, don't concern about weight at all. वेट का इशू ही मत लीजिए. 5 किलो कम करना है, 2 किलो कम करना है, उसके लिए आप अगर कम खाना शुरू करोगे, and at your age you don't understand the importance of strength, because it is just the time when you started decreasing your strength. You will start decreasing your strength, so you won't understand the importance. But it is the age when you will compete. After 1 year, you will have to go in the industry. You will have to find your own sources. You will have to face competition. वहाँ पे you have to be strong enough, physically also, mentally also. So this will play very, very most important role in your career. Very important role. Right? I hope I have answered your question. What else? Anybody else? Yeah.
Some people take protein powder to increase muscles and weight.
Right.
Good for health.
All right. This is a good question. I'll explain him. See, protein powders have come into this industry for the last 8 to 10 years. Right? Before that, there was nothing. So there is nothing wrong in taking protein powders. Right? Because if you want to build strength, you can take protein powders, but that is not the only source. You can have regular food, because protein powder is always an extract of milk. Alright? What is protein powder? दही देखा आपने? दही के ऊपर जो पानी रहता है, that पानी is called as whey water. Right? So उसको पाउडर करके that is been packed और 10 times cost बढ़ा के आपको बेचते. Right? So if you are able to have milk and milk products, you don't need to go for any protein powders. If you are able to have eggs, if you are able to have chicken, you don't need to go for, because it is a natural source, but it depends upon you. Whether you want to go, if you want to pay more and make it easier, you can go ahead. Right? Otherwise, it is not bad, but it is not a compulsion, it is not a necessity. Nowadays what happens is people do not get time to eat. People do not get time to go and sit and eat. Munch nahi hai. Then in that case your body has to be nourished. There are many people who are veg. There are many people who are lactose intolerant. What is lactose intolerance? उनको milk digest नहीं होता है. They can go ahead with it. So there are conditions. It is conditionally essential. It is not an essential part. Yeah.
Good morning, sir. My name is Sanatrika. My question is like that what I have heard that for getting six packs and good shapes very quickly, the celebrities are using steroids, fat burning tablets.
Alright. Celebrities in the sense there are many people, but that is a different sector. They do. See, I am here to talk about health, and steroid is not at all related to health. Right? What is steroid? Steroid is injecting a hormone which will increase your strength and which will increase your performance, but that is for a limited period. Right? So there are many people who might be doing it, but if you want to go ahead, you can go ahead. Alright? It is for short duration. So I will not recommend anybody, because there are many cons also. Right? Your body will definitely get damaged over a period of time. And those people, it is their business, so they can afford to do it, because unless they are fit enough, nobody is going to go to their home and ask them for this thing. Maybe movie में काम कर रहे हैं and all, that is not going to happen. So it might justify them. There are bodybuilders also, right? But that is a different topic altogether. So let us not talk about that topic, right? There are steroids which will improve your immediate performance, but they are absolutely unhealthy. They'll screw your body over a period of time. That is for sure.
Sir, which is the best, means whey protein or isolated milk?
सी वे प्रोटीन आइसोलेट जो है वो वे प्रोटीन का ही डेरिवेटिव है, राइट. आइसोलेट इज समथिंग विच इज मोर प्यूरिफाइड, राइट. सो वे प्रोटीन में जो कॉन्सेंट्रेट बोल के जो पहले आता था, यू गो अहेड विद दैट, राइट. आइसोलेट क्यों लेते हैं? अगर आपको कॉन्सेंट्रेट जो है वो अगर बॉडी को सूट नहीं होता, देन गो फॉर आइसोलेट, अदरवाइज डोंट गो फॉर आइसोलेट, दैट इज मोर कॉस्टली. डोंट गो फॉर आइसोलेट, go for concentrate. Stick to concentrate.
On is good for it.
Yeah, on is the best product. It is an amazing product.
Morning, sir. My name is Ankita. Sir, people say that doing dieting can reduce your extra fat from your body.
Yeah.
Is it true or myth?
Absolutely, that is true. That is true. You can reduce your fat levels. We are talking about the same only, right? When you improve strength, when you improve stamina, when you improve flexibility, right, you are bound to get in good shape. It has to be complemented with good nutrition, right? And our ultimate aim, मैं कितना भी performance के बारे में बोलूँ, मैं कितना भी quality of life के बारे में बोलूँ, unless and until you are in good shape, right, you won't be able to get motivation from within. So ये तीन चीजें और nutrition अच्छा follow करने के बाद, it is the fastest way to get in very very good shape. That is losing fats and building strength. अभी फीमेल में स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ने का जरूरत इसीलिए है क्योंकि when you are talking about a good body, when you are talking about शिल्पा शेट्टी again, right, और कैटरीना कैफ का आप देखिए, कैटरीना कैफ also she has improved like anything over the years, huh? You look at her lower body, look at her upper body, it is toned. So when you are talking about a tone, you are talking about the shape of that body, and shape will come only if you have good strength and less level of fat. आप रिमूव करोगे मिरर के सामने शर्ट और देखोगे जो भी सैग कर रहा है, दैट इज ऑल फैट. नथिंग व्हिच इज नॉट इन शेप, दैट इज ऑल फैट. अगर आपका बॉडी आपको फॉर्म दिख रहा है, दैट मींस योर बॉडी हैज गॉट मोर मसल्स, स्ट्रेंथ इन योर बॉडी, राइट. सो न्यूट्रिशन अगर अच्छा फॉलोगे तो डेफिनेटली यू विल बी इन गुड शेप, दैट इज फॉर श्योर.
So, the only way of losing fat is right nutrition.
Right nutrition and right workout regime.
And sir, as far as flexibility is concerned, is yoga the only?
नहीं. अच्छा. Yoga is something which I talked about because people consider yoga as something that is everything. Flexibility improve करने के लिए you can take stretches for 5 to 10 minutes and you can achieve flexibility. Right? Stretching is the best way to increase your flexibility. So वो कीजिए workout होने के बाद. Right? Every day you need to do some or the other regimen which includes 10 minutes of stretching. Workout के बाद, workout के पहले कभी भी नहीं करना है. Right? That will increase your flexibility.
So you talked about yoga and jogging in very different. How about how does it?
Yeah, we have traditional exercises, right? जिसमें मलखम है, जिसमें there are jors, there are बैठक्स, right? There is what do you call? क्या बोलते हैं उसको? I don't remember the exact word. There is some small mudgal. There is something called as mudgal, right? Which they used to this thing revolve around their body. Gada is different, mudgal is different, right? So ये सभी चीजें जो ट्रेडिशनल है, right? मलखम बहुत अच्छा ऑल्टरनेटिव है if you don't have weightlifting का ऑल्टरनेटिव. मलखम में what happens is you are lifting your body weight, right? You are doing everything with your body weight. So if you see any Malkham ka player, they'll be absolutely lean, right? They'll be very thin because what they are doing, they won't look like bodybuilders, right? क्यों हो रहा है ये? Because जो भी वो करते हैं, योगा का भी जो भी वो करते हैं, वो बॉडी वेट लेके ही करते हैं. So it is a good alternative, पर उसका लिमिटेशन ये सबसे बड़ा जो है, वो है कि see if you want to increase your strength, do you want to limit yourself only to lift your body or you want to increase your strength? It depends upon you, right? आप पुलअप्स भी कर रहे हो, पुलअप्स क्या कर रहे हो? आप अपना बॉडी वेट उठा रहे हो. एक टाइम अगर ऐसा आता है कि जिसमें you are able to do 50 pull-ups, so that is the time when you are under training your body, right? आप under train कर रहे हो. तो जिम में वेट लिफ्टिंग में there is one exercise जिसमें लाइट पुल डाउन बोल के आप कर सकते हो. उसमें आप बॉडी वेट के आगे जाके वेट लिफ्ट कर सकते हो, right? So Malkham is a good alternative if you don't have weights. Otherwise you can go for weights and then Malkham को आप अपना इंटीग्रल पार्ट बना सकते हो which you can follow it for 2 days 3 days in a week. right? That is a good way of improving your fitness levels.
So nowadays, people don't have time. They have heavy working hours. So instead of working every day, how should they manage their daily routine?
Yeah, if they don't have time, then we are after 2-3 years you are going to come back to us with the punch. That is the problem. You have to have some time to your own body. Boys, girls, understand one thing. Unless and until you are confident about your own body, right, you won't be able to perform better anywhere. I want you to enjoy that fitness. Right? अगर मैं आज पेट निकाल के आपके सामने फैट लॉस के बारे में बोल रहा हूँ, right? क्या करूँ मैं? बार-बार मुझे पेट अंदर लेना पड़ेगा. I'll have to wear something which is loose. Right? I'll have to sit behind this. I'll have to hide myself. You are getting, my confidence level is 0. Do you think I'll be able to talk with the same confidence if I have a punch? No. So same thing happens with you. Even though you are hiding your bodies with blazers, alright, check out the confidence level when you have a good body. So you have to make it sure that at least half an hour has to be dedicated towards your own body. It doesn't happen within 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. It has to be a regimen. Right? If you think you will be working for 12 hours, right? My notion is you should be able to work for 12 hours and you should be ready for next 2 hours. Right? ऐसा नहीं है कि बाबा 12 घंटे के बाद you have to be given a saline, घर जाओ, अभी जाओ, सो जाओ. क्या है? You'll be having a family, you'll be having kids. उसको कब टाइम दोगे? नहीं होने वाला है. And your life will be as such that you'll be joining as a trainee. You'll get selected. So then make it sure that you work at least for 14 hours. Then make it sure. क्या करोगे तब? जाने के टाइम पे सोचोगे अरे कब खत्म होगा? That is what is going to happen. No. I come across many IT professionals. Monday शुरू होते ही Friday का वेट करते हैं. क्या है? कहाँ पे जा रहे हो? Nobody is happy. Not happy at all. Not happy with what we do. Yeah. Then I've been to Mumbai. I traveled to Mumbai many times. एक आरजे था रेडियो सिटी का. क्या शुरू किया था उसने? मंडे. That was Monday. मंडे थू पूरा दिन भर वो वही कर रहा था. आज मंडे है थू. क्यों? काम शुरू हो गया. कुछ एंजॉय नहीं है काम का. क्यों नहीं है? We start running away from our work because physically we are not capable. We are not capable at all. I have started my day at 6. Every day I start my day at 6 and I end my day at 10 o'clock at night. अभी यहाँ पे मेरा रेस्ट का टाइम है. This is the time where I go home and take some rest. But when I am talking to you, do you think I am feeling dizzy? Do you think I am less energetic? No. You have to respect your body. You have to have at least half an hour which has been dedicated towards your body in the right possible way. That is the reason I say ये 3 चीजें करो, क्योंकि हम जब 1 घंटा भी डेडिकेट कर रहे हैं, आधा घंटा भी डेडिकेट कर रहे हैं, तो उसमें गलत कुछ नहीं होना चाहिए. You understand what I'm saying? Right? If you only jog for half an hour, then you end up going nowhere. If you only weight lift for half an hour, you end up going nowhere because you are not hitting the bullseye. You are not increasing your fitness levels. You are just increasing one aspect of fitness. So आधा घंटा दीजिए, 45 मिनट्स दीजिए, पर उसमें आपका परफॉर्मेंस इंक्रीज करने के लिए कुछ तो कीजिए. If you think you will be working at night, right? घर जाइए, सोइए, फिर आधा घंटा कीजिए. You have to. There is no alternative. There is a gym which is given to you. Ma'am said it is empty. It can't be like this. Right? And once you start enjoying the benefit by doing right form of exercises, by having good nutrition, you automatically get addicted towards that lifestyle. You'll feel dizzy if you don't work out for 2 days. You won't feel energetic. You'll automatically you start selecting the bestest possible food because you are giving half an hour every day. So it is a chain. अगर आपको लगता है कि सुबह 8 बजे मुझे क्लास में जाने के बाद 1 घंटे के बाद मेरे को नींद आ रहा है, प्रॉब्लम है, चेक कीजिए अभी, बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है। क्यों प्रॉब्लम है? दैट इज व्हाट आई टॉक अबाउट, दैट इज व्हाट रिडक्शन ऑफ क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ अभी से शुरू हो रहा है, दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम। सो इंप्रूविंग ऑफ क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ इज दिस, दीज आर स्मॉल थिंग्स जो आपका क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ इंप्रूव करेंगे। एक सिंपल चीज, कैन वी गेट अप फ्रॉम आवर चेयर्स, पॉसिबल है? बैठिए, बैठिए। आई डोंट वांट यू टू रेज योर हैंड्स। कितने लोग थे जिन्होंने साइड में हाथ लगाए और उठे? कितने लोग थे? नो, आई डोंट वांट यू टू रेज योर हैंड्स। उठने का काम किसका था? एक्स का। वी गेट सो यूज्ड टू इट। मैं बैठा हूं, उठने के लिए बोला, अभी अगर मैं आपको नीचे बिठाना ना तो मैं बोलता उठो, उठो, बैठो, and I'll sit. Life has become very easy, but this life is reducing our strength like anything, reducing our stamina like anything. That is the problem. So देना ही पड़ेगा मेरे भाई, half an hour देना ही पड़ेगा. Yeah.
So I want to ask one more question. And so people usually do that. Usually they don't give time on the weekdays, so they go and hit the gym on the weekends for more hours. Is that the right approach?
See, hitting a gym for more than 1.5 hours is of no use, right? If I ask you to run for 10 kilometers, and if you come and tell me कि बाबा मैं 10 किलोमीटर बहुत फास्ट भागा सर, possible है क्या? नहीं है, right? 10 kilometers if you want to run, you'll go for a slow pace, right? 100 meters if you want to run and you say मैं fastest speed से भागा, I completely agree. So if you talk about 2 hours, you won't be able to perform on that. You will have to subtrain yourself. You will have to compromise on the intensity. So whenever you want to hit it with the bestest possible way and leave. Right? Then I need to talk about career in fitness. We have time? Yeah. All done? All questions? Anything else that we want to ask? Nothing? 6 pack करना है? गर्ल्स बॉडी बनाना है या नहीं? बनाइए, स्ट्रॉन्ग जितना हो सकते हो उतना हो जाइए। नाउ अबाउट करियर इन फिटनेस, मेरा इंट्रोडक्शन जो हुआ था उसमें कुछ चीजें कम थी which I want to share. I have done hotel management, I have done specialization in kitchen, alright. My graduation is in history. I have done MBA in sales and marketing. तो ये किधर भी मैच नहीं हो रहा है जो मैं अभी आज बोल रहा हूँ, राइट? आई यूज्ड टू लव हिस्ट्री किया. आई बिलोंग टू अ प्लेस कॉल्ड एज कोल्हापुर. कोल्हापुर इज अ, एज कंपेयर्ड टू पुणे, इट इज अ टाउन, राइट? इट इज अ सिटी बट द मेंटलिटी इज लाइक टाउन. सो टिल 12th आई वाज देयर इन कोल्हापुर. आई वाज अ साइंस स्टूडेंट. क्या था, इंजीनियरिंग करना है, साइंस में जाते हो तो आई वाजंट केपेबल ऑफ गोइंग फॉर एमबीबीएस. मार्क्स उतने आने चाहिए, कैसे तो करके 10th में 11th में अच्छे मार्क्स मिला है, रट्टा मारा, मिल गए मार्क्स, आ गए साइंस में. क्यों? दोस्त आए थे. देयर इज अ कॉलेज कॉल्ड विवेकानंद कॉलेज व्हिच इज द मोस्ट फेमस कॉलेज फॉर एनीबॉडी फ्रॉम कोल्हापुर? इजलगंज. इजलगंज इज समथिंग व्हिच इज नियर बाय कोल्हापुर. इट इज अ टाउन अगेन. आगे साइंस में कुछ जमा नहीं, मैथ्स अच्छा नहीं लगता था, तो क्या करेंगे? आई बिलोंग टू फैमिली व्हिच हैज गॉट रेस्टोरेंट्स, तो चलो होटल मैनेजमेंट करते हैं. वहां पे भी क्या था, फेल नहीं होना है, बस उतना ही ध्यान में रखना है. मॉम डैड ने पुणे भेजा है, राइट? पैसे भेजते हैं हर महीने, तो फेल नहीं होना है. चलो कैसे भी करके फर्स्ट क्लास की तरफ मूव करते हैं. एवरेज होना है, राइट? बिलो एवरेज भी नहीं, आउटस्टैंडिंग तो कुछ एक्सपेक्ट ही नहीं किया खुद से, पेरेंट्स ने भी नहीं किया ना, उनको शॉक क्यों देना है? सो पास हो जाओ, पास हो जाओ, पास हो जाओ. ठीक है, पास भी हो गए. उसके बाद I did my trainings in the bestest possible hotels in India. वो भी क्यों किया? क्योंकि होटल मैनेजमेंट किया तो पेरेंट्स को कुछ तो दिखाना पड़ेगा कि पढ़ा है कुछ. क्योंकि in college days I said that you are lucky people, that ma'am is introducing you to people जो इस इंडस्ट्री से है, जिन्होंने कुछ ना कुछ तो किया है. हमको एक बार भी ऐसा चांस नहीं मिला, मुझे याद ही नहीं. राइट, तो क्या है, होटल मैनेजमेंट करके क्या करेंगे? होटल मैनेजमेंट करके एक तो शिप में रहेंगे, राइट, जहां पे यू अर्न मोर, अदरवाइज गो बैक टू योर टाउन, लुक आफ्टर योर ओन बिजनेस, राइट. आफ्टर डूइंग एवरीथिंग आई रियलाइज दैट आई डोंट लाइक इट. आई डोंट लाइक कुकिंग. आई डोंट लाइक कुकिंग एवरी डे. मेरे को नहीं जम रहा है, और इसमें करियर पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. तो मैंने सोचा अभी क्या करूं. अभी मॉम एंड डैड के पास गया, 3 साल तो वेस्ट किए, उसके बाद ट्रेनिंग 1 साल 4 साल वेस्ट किए, तो आई हैव अ बिग किक ऑन माय एस. क्यों गया फिर? देन आई स्टार्टेड फाइंडिंग आउट समथिंग कि क्या कुछ तो मॉम डैड को दिखाना है, क्या अच्छा बाबा ये. देन आई टुक क्लासेस, कुकिंग की क्लासेस लिए मैंने 6 महीने 8 महीने. आई टुक इट इन नीचलगंज ऑल्सो. वो लिए टाइम पास चल रहा है, थोड़ा पैसा भी मिल रहा है, चल रहा है. उसके बाद देयर वाज एन एड पेपर में कि आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट 2002 or 3 कि ट्रेनर बनायचं असेल तुम्हाला, like that. So that time there were no institutes, no academies, right? And I never wanted to be a shameless guy who was sitting at home and doing nothing. I used to sit in our restaurant for 2-3 hours and then I used to go outside. So I came to Pune because I wanted to hide away from what I don't want to do. So I came to Pune. I joined this academy called as Endurance Training Academy, ETA. That was the only certification academy for trainers. Alright, I joined it. There, I used to work out throughout my college days, I used to work out. I used to lift weight, I used to run. Running was something which was in my blood, it is still in my blood. Right? And I used to lift weights also. So people praise you for your body. And that time, Hrithik Roshan has come up with his first movie, Paisepala. Alright, so you wear tight fit t-shirts, you wear that 6 pocket, you get praises. Alright, so that was the time. Now, when I joined this class, I just wanted to learn about my own body. I kept on asking questions to the lecturers. मैं इतना उनको परेशान करता था, इतना परेशान करता था. ये क्या है मेरे को बताओ, ये क्या है मेरे को बताओ, बताओ जल्दी बताओ. I was so bloody hungry. चाहिए मेरे को. I want to know this. ये क्या हो रहा है, कैसा चल रहा है. So before I finish with the course, that was 3 months का course, right? They offered me a job, training बोल के. I joined job for 2,200 rupees, first job. My dad used to send 10,000 rupees for my room, mobile, bike. Alright, again that wasn't a career path for me, not at all. I just thought कि बाबा चलो पुणे में आए, पूरा सर्कल पुणे में है, so let us enjoy. And dad used to tell everybody कि माझा मुलगा trainer आहे, तिकडे he is doing something. So like that it was. When I joined it, it was Sorab Hall. Sorab Hall is a place near this thing, Pune station. Right? That was the first gym by Endurance, first biggest gym in Endurance. Beautiful crowd. By fluke, I got into it. And honestly speaking, I loved it like anything. 2,200 में से I used to get 1,800 rupees in my hand. जो मेरा डाइट नहीं, कुछ भी मेरे को नहीं दे रहा था, कुछ नहीं दे रहा था. वर्किंग आवर मैंने कभी सोचा ही नहीं उसमें. Because I used to enjoy training people. I used to enjoy talking to people. See, our industry is something where you meet only positive people. रोता कोई आता ही नहीं है. They'll only call you as sir. See, I worked in both industries, Hospitality, right? This is again a hospitality industry. Me being an owner of a restaurant, I know when people pay how they behave. यहाँ पे people are paying me, they are giving me tremendous respect. Tremendous respect. I used to work 14 hours, 16 hours, never used to write on the muster. Nothing. मुझे पता ही नहीं चला पहले 6 months में मैं मैनेजर कैसे बन गया, पता ही नहीं चला. वो सैलरी भी कम था क्योंकि सैलरी का 15,000 रुपीज, क्या होगा उससे भी. Never looked at it as a career. Simultaneously I was studying also. I did MBA, correspondence किया था. होटल मैनेजमेंट का मैनेजमेंट बैकग्राउंड, हॉस्पिटैलिटी, राइट, ये मैंने कहीं तो इन्वॉल्व किया इस करियर में जो मैंने कभी भी एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था, कभी भी नहीं किया था. आज भी if you ask my dad, he hasn't seen my gym over here. He doesn't know what kind of gyms we have come up with. We've got 2 gyms, 11,000 square foot big at our place, 5,000 square foot big in on. I haven't taken single thing from my parents. कुछ नहीं है, वो उनको पता ही नहीं क्या चल रहा है. Today, technically most advanced gym पुणे का शुरू किया है उनने. That is SEF Fitness. ये सब कुछ कर सका क्योंकि genuinely अच्छा लगता है आज भी. Today also, I don't get tired at all thinking about fitness. We keep on exploring because every day you come up with something new. Every day there are different crazes. Now I am working on something जो हमारा traditional fitness है. आपने मुझे किसने पूछा था अभी? You asked me, right? We had tradition. महाराष्ट्र में tradition था fitness का. Maharashtrians were never considered as Mughals. So I am working on that कि उस टाइम का फिटनेस वो लोगों से मिलना है. There are different people. There were Mahars who joined शिवाजी महाराज. उन्होंने शिवाजी महाराज से कनेक्शन करके they had become warriors. There are some people who are fishermen, right? उनके यहाँ भी ट्रेडिशन अलग है. तो I am finding that now. I don't know whether this will give me a direction or not. I don't know, but only because I am genuinely interested in understanding things. After being in this industry for 10 years, right? Every day I have craving. मुझे नया सीखना है, मुझे नया सीखना है, मुझे नया सीखना है. मार्केटिंग, सेल्स, MBA किया. क्यों किया, कैसे था, फायदा क्या होने वाला है पता नहीं. But when I sit for a counseling, I'm the best salesman of my gym. You know why? I know the product very well. And in depth, I can talk about your model. That makes me the best salesman. So if you have preconceived thoughts, कि मैं ये कंपनी ज्वाइन करूंगा, वहां पे सेल करूंगा, मैं बोल बच्चन करूंगा, I'm very good at बोल बच्चन, so let me select this field. No, that is absolutely wrong. Understand your likes first. Understand आपको क्या चाहिए. मेरे डैड फाइनेंस में है, तो मैं वही करूंगा. मुझे कुछ तो मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी में जाके जॉब करना है. रिमूव कीजिए टोटली. अपना लाइक पहले ढूंढिए कि मुझे क्या अच्छा लगता है. If you think, and initially nobody is going to give you more than 50,000, 60,000. उससे ज्यादा कोई नहीं देगा आपको. उसमें कुछ नहीं होता यार. क्या सेविंग होगा, क्या करोगे, कुछ नहीं होता उसमें. कुछ करियर नहीं होने वाला. अगर आज आप कॉम्प्रोमाइज करोगे आपका डायरेक्शन ढूंढने के लिए और सिर्फ ट्रेंड है अच्छा, ये ट्रेंड के पीछे भागता हूं, कुछ नहीं होने वाला. Fitness industry is something which is, see, for me it is the most beautiful industry. Why? A thing is, it is exploring itself like anything. You see the number of gyms. Gyms is a small part of fitness industry. It is a very small part of fitness industry. There are n number of opportunities. There are n number of साइट जहां पे आपको लोग बुला सकते हैं. आप अपना ब्रेन यूज करके you can You don't need to invest money also. Use your brain, go ahead, but only thing is, you should feel like talking about better health to people. If that is not happening from within, and if you, see, I give marketing and sales ka consultancy for a company called as Scale and Fitness Management, and that is the biggest brand in fitness industry. मैं पूना के लिए उनको sales and marketing का consultancy देता हूँ. Alright? अभी what we do is we advertise कि from the beginning only you start earning 50,000 this and that. So लोग उस तरीके से आते हैं वहाँ पे कि हमें 50,000 कमाने हैं. That is the reason we are coming over here. Don't have that notion. Have a notion जिसमें अगर आप enjoy करते हो दूसरे बंदे के health के बारे में बात करने के लिए, if you enjoy that the person sitting in front of you, right, has to improve his health, then this is very good country. बहुत फास्ट, बहुत ही ज्यादा फास्ट ग्रो हो रहा है. अभी इसमें टेक्निकलिटीज क्या है? Only thing, if you want to join this industry, you need to do some basic courses. There are international courses, there are training का courses, Gold's का है, K11 का है, Talwalkar's का है. ये basic trainer के courses कीजिए. Then there are club management courses also. Join those courses. Learn things. अभी यहाँ पे आप जो मैनेजमेंट सीख रहे हो वो प्रैक्टिकलिटीज में आएगा if you do technical course उसका. Then there are no bars at all. Pune is growing like anything, right? उससे भी फास्ट पूरी इंडिया में, अब्रॉड तो दिस इंडस्ट्री हैज गॉन स्काई हाई. इंडिया में बहुत ज्यादा अपॉर्चुनिटीज है. दैट इज द रीजन द बिगेस्ट ब्रांड फ्रॉम यूएस आर गेटिंग इनटू इंडियन मार्केट फिटनेस इंडस्ट्री के हिसाब से. आप 5 साल पहले या 3 साल पहले अगर नंबर ऑफ जिम्स देखो, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट क्वालिटी गुड ब्रांडेड जिम्स, और अगर आज का देखो तो ह्यूज डिफरेंस, राइट? इजीली यू कैन स्टार्ट अर्निंग 50-60,000 if you have got some sense of earning money. Very easy. But to get into this industry, you should feel like training your body. अपने खुद के बॉडी को रिस्पेक्ट देना बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. If you train and if you feel like training people, this is the best industry. आपके बहुत अच्छे कॉन्टैक्ट्स बनेंगे because you meet the class जो खुद के लिए अच्छा सोचता है. You don't end up meeting people जो 3 बजे तक दारू पीते हैं, पार्टी करते हैं, and then they come in the morning. You don't come across these kind of people. You start your day early, so you have to go to bed early. That gives very good direction to your own body. Beautiful industry. If you want to ask any questions about this industry, you can. What is it? Thank you very much. Thanks.